Good morning, good morning. It's your girl. And today is Wisdom Wednesday. Stay tuned. I got a jewel I want to drop on you. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Ah, man. So far, the week has been pretty good, except for the rapture. Watch out for that now. Anywho, let's just get into it. So, these are like what I would call notes to self. These are notes you should jot down for yourself. All right. The first thing is forget those who forget you. You get that? Forget those who forget you. What I mean is like when you constantly check up on somebody, call somebody, and try to see what's up, and they never hit you back, or they never answer, and like, they're there. You didn't drove by the house or something and seen the whip. I was like, oh shoot, let me call her or whatever. Or you seen them online. You know what it is, but they never answer. Look, I got a friend that constantly checks up on people. I've done it too, and they never hit them back. You know what I'm saying? They may answer, they may not answer, but they never ever call him. But he always calls them. I'm like, yo, why do you do that? Well, that's just me. I like to check up on people, but I said they don't give a damn if you're alive or dead. They're never checking up on you. So note to self, forget those who forget you. Period. Sometimes we got to do those things. Another note to yourself is to let it in, let it hurt, let it heal, and then you got to let it go. See, the reason why I say certain things, right, is because these are all lessons and notes to myself, you guys. I'm just sharing it, right? So the reason why you have to let certain things in is because even though most human beings will give you, well, good people will give you closure, others will never, you will never get closure from them. So you have to make closure yourself because you'll be waiting a lifetime and still never get it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's going to hurt, but you have to ride the hurt. I've done it a time or two. And yeah, I hurt, but I actually started to learn and get stronger from that. Like, that's what it is. Okay, okay. And through that hurt, I healed. I think that's the main ingredient to heal from the hurt. That's just what it is. And then you have to really just let it go. Gotta let it go. A lot of people try to hold on, but you know what Erykah Badu say? I sing this song all the time. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Carrying all those bags like that. Let them go, is what I'm saying. Another thing is never force the importance or your importance on someone else's life. If they don't know that you're important, why would you have to reiterate it? You should never do that. And sometimes we try to remind people like, what? You know what I'm saying? But not me. If ever I walked out of your life or there was any kind of cutoff, it's because you did it on some real shit. Because I am super duper like overly loyal, is what I'm saying. So when you get to that point, you got to understand you cannot force anyone that you're that important to them because obviously you're not as important as you think you are to them. I'm saying. Now, this is probably one of the harder parts. If anyone ever returns in your life, never forget how they left. Sometimes we be so excited because you care about the person, their well being, this, that, and the other. And you may remember some of the things you had in common and you did. You're like, yeah. But you have to keep in mind how they left. Was it on good terms? Was it on bad terms? And if it was on bad terms, I don't think they changed that much, is what I'm saying. So you might want to just leave them right where they at. And that's real talk. Another note to self is these are all notes to self is people lie, but actions don't. I used to go by people's words and words I used to just be all in, right? Their words. I'll never hurt you and damn, I'm your homie or whatever it is, right? I'll never do you wrong. I used to listen to that and you believe you take somebody for their word. But nah, you gotta do one of these. I don't know, you moving funny. You moving funny. I don't like how you moving. So if they moving funny, you already know what it is. It ain't no excuses for anything, nothing. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So don't try to make it something more. You know what I'm saying? Watch actions because they speak way louder than words. Another thing is we have to realize everything happens for a reason. Everything. We may not know why somebody did what they did, said what they said, or whatever, or why certain things happen to you. Like, man, I pray every day. This is what's going on. It's because life is full of lessons. You take an exam a lot. It's going to be millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands of exams you're going to have to take. Because, yeah, everything happens for a reason, even if you don't know why it happened. You later on, you'll learn because you gotta stay calm because it will reveal itself sooner or later. Real talk. You're gonna find out why. The why. Man, I done found out too many whys this year. Too many. But I'm good though. Everything is good. And the last note to yourself is probably one of the most important. Peace is better than revenge. Peace is so much better than revenge. A lot of people want to get somebody back. You did me wrong, I'm going to do you wrong. Nah. I used to be like, oh, okay, we doing that. I could be petty, but getting you back, that's different. I ain't going to do that. Even petty is such a negative, like, action or emotion. So you're not going to see me do that either. I want to let you do you. But also, I'm going to let karma do it because anything I thought I could do to you is nothing. I repeat, nothing compared to what karma is going to do to you. Because whatever you put in this world, it comes back 10 times fold. So if you're a shitty person, you got some shitty karma coming to you. And that's real talk. But if you're a good person, good heart, that's coming back 10 times fold also. So that's the part I'm looking for, because I don't have no points on the shitty side. All my points are on the other side, because I already been on the shitty side, and it's not attractive and it's not fun, is what I'm saying. So for the last 15 years, I've been on on the good side of things, is what I'm saying. Anywho, I still need you to get up. Yeah, you. Get up, get out, and pay attention to these notes. Keep them, because they're for you and you only.